More on the flooding problems across South Florida. The heavy rains are already causing water to build up in the streets, and king tides are also adding to the problem. CBS 4's Dave Warren joins us now live from Fort Lauderdale, where the tide is coming in soon, right, Dave?
Yes, high tide just about 12 o'clock here, right around midnight. The other problem is all the rain that we've had. Neighborhood here, Southwest 28th Avenue, just south of Broward Boulevard. There's the sidewalk. There, the street's still covered with floodwaters here. It goes all through the neighborhood. And the issue is that we're not seeing the widespread heavy rain, but any additional rain, a brief little downpour, saturated ground, areas are still flooded. That could lead to more problems tonight and tomorrow. Something you want to be aware of with those advisories extended. Take a look. This was a common scene Wednesday after 6 to 7 inches of rain fell in just a 48-hour period. Water quickly filled up intersections and streets, leaving drivers a choice to try to navigate it or just turn around.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
It may not be nearly as messy Wednesday evening on the CBS 4 weather app, but with all the rain that has already fallen, it would only take a brief downpour to lead to more flooding. That's why the National Weather Service has extended the flood watch through Thursday evening. In addition to the flooding rain, along the coast, it's the king tides. Philip Toyster is dealing with that in Hollywood Beach.
During the king tide, it gets like this, but lately we've been having a lot of storms.
Storms which overwhelm the drainage system, water they are now pumping out before the next high tide, which is around midnight. Combine that with the ocean breeze and the rough surf, the coastal flood advisory remains in effect through Thursday evening. So even though heavy downpours are not as widespread Wednesday evening, the flooding continues. Any more rain will quickly lead to more flooding overnight or throughout the day Thursday.
Stay in if they don't have to go out. That's be my advice, be safe.
But if you do have to go out for whatever the reason,
please be safe and let's be courteous to each other.
Safe and courteous as we all deal with what will likely be another day of this. Yeah, and again, not seeing that widespread heavy rain, but a brief downpour, and you still have flooded roads that could just add to the flooding. So watch for those flooded roadways. Be careful around them. You don't know how deep that water is. We're live in Fort Lauderdale tonight. Dave Warren, CBS 4 News.